we are live at Rockfest 2014 here at, of course, Liberty Memorial, Penn Valley Park, downtown KCMO. Nivens here broadcasting live, and sitting across from me right now, clearly a band who has made a deal with the devil, as they have been known to go 155, not get a speeding ticket, hang out with the boss's daughter, not get fired, and has taken on some of the more well-known names in the world of active rock, taken them to the trenches, and subsequently left them torn to pieces.
Oh, very nicely done.
Very well said.
I give you, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yes.
Pop Evil. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, brother, good to be here.
It's good to be in town, man.
Yeah, welcome back. I know a good portion of our audience saw you guys last year at Throttle Fest. We did the Harley giveaway.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know Ryan talks about the levitation that seemed to happen just in the crowd and with the band and just like, these guys can bring it. They're not afraid to at all. So
that was a really special performance, man. That was our first time really getting to throw down in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And it was like, the response was unbelievable.
Well, I feel like you guys had been through before, maybe at the Midland or something like that, over there in our
Yes, we have.
Yeah. You were, I don't remember who you were with though, but I remember
Kesha was there the day before, so there was sparkles, or what do you call them? Glitter all over our dressing room. So it was very interesting.
So we didn't have to put it on the rider that day.
Right,
yes,
exactly.
No glitter.
No sparkles needed. None needed. Well, joining me up here right now, Matt and Lee, and you guys making your Rockfest debut over
First
here
time.
on the Monster Energy stage.
Yeah.
And how did it feel seeing that crowd? I mean, I've seen some videos of you guys playing some of the other festivals around the country, but I don't know. I always say that it's kind of like it's often imitated, never duplicated here in Kansas City,
really
because this is a radio-driven festival.
Really is, man.
And this audience, they'll bring it every single time, rain or shine, clearly, as we saw earlier.
Yeah, totally. I got to tell you one thing about this show in particular that stands out above any other festival that we do. Way more boobs. Way more boobs.
How many do you think you've seen this time around?
This show today so far? I'm going to go with an odd number. I think there were 17 boobs.
Normally
one of them didn't make the cuts.
Normally festivals, you see some really awkward-looking boobs. They were some beautiful boobs tonight.
That's one thing that we like here in Kansas City is our breasts. I mean, we are barbecue country. We like thighs, we like breasts, we like all that kind of stuff.
White meat, man. There you go. There it is, man.
So, I mean, you look back at what I've got here in the information, 2008 or so is about when you guys got off the ground. You had some lineup changes that, from what I read and from what I've seen video-wise, really helped the band go to that next level. And when you look, say, from last year when we saw you at Throttle Fest to this year,
big difference.
Are you sitting there going, how the hell did it come this far so quick? I mean, you knocked down 3 #1 singles over the last year.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like a turkey if it were bowling. Right?
Yeah, that's a turkey. That's a lot of strikes.
Is it one of those things where you're going like, okay, keep this momentum going, or you're going, oh man, it's too good to be true. Somebody pinch me.
Honestly, I think it feels the same to us because we still live in that same old tour bus, and we just keep grinding. And it's just a lot of hard work, man. I mean, I think if anything, it's a little gratification to know that, what the core, the 5 guys are doing, that we're onto something special, and we just want to keep doing it. I think if anything, it's motivated us even more to be like, okay, the hard work's paying off. And the best thing about it all is like the first time playing again Rockfest is like these fans are hungry for rock, and they demand the up-and-coming generations of rock bands to bring it, and that's something we try to honor this time around. And I think in a year from seeing us the first time to being back here, it's something that we pride, man, that we're hungry. We want to make sure that we represent that, and there's a lot of people that need more bands to bring it and to make sure that they're honest about what they're doing, and we try to hold ourselves accountable for that.
Well, for me, like being on this side of it all, it always pisses me off when I see things like the Billboard Awards or the Grammys, and it's like, wow, there's all these bands you guys just completely snubbed over here. And I go, well, people don't like rock and roll anymore. Are you kidding me? Look at that crowd over there.
Like 50,000 strong to me.
Yeah, so.
What's great about, I think, about rock and roll today versus a year ago or even a couple years ago is guitar solos are starting to come back. Like 5 years ago, you'd never hear a guitar solo on the radio, and now people aren't afraid to do that. They're not afraid to be musical again, and there's actually a demand for it. People love that, and I think it's great, because we've always been just, a hard rock band from Michigan that loves to solo and do, classic rock stuff.
Do you think that it helped you guys by doing what you did, by being such sports fans, that you were able to get your music into that realm? Because it seems like to me, if you go to a football game, a basketball game, a college game, you're going to hear those anthemic songs.
Absolutely.
That people are going, wait, who's this? I want to find this. Do you think that really helped you get your momentum going?
Oh, for sure. It's a whole different market that we're not used to. Like people that wouldn't normally listen to us are all of a sudden getting us pumped in their heads. And it's an honor to have people use that, not only to get pumped up to go out on a sports field, but also like our military uses that to get pumped up to go out on the battlefield.
Which leads me then, of course, to my question about the relationship and the video I just saw from, was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
It's about 2 weeks now.
With DMC. Where did that come about? How do you get old D-Mac over there to throw down, man?
Actually has a link to Kansas City.
Yeah, it all started right here. We did Throttle Fest last year, and he happened to be there on side stage watching us, and he watched us play Trenches. And as soon as we walked off stage, he grabbed us and he was like, dude, that song's awesome. I already wrote a verse for it. I got to tell you right now. I want to spit it to you. We're like, awesome. Let's do another version, like right now.
Nice. That great guy, obviously.
Phenomenal.
I mean, he's
a legend.
Yeah, definitely a legend. So what's up next? And what do you got going on the rest of the day? What do you got going on tomorrow?
Got a massive tour for the summer. They're going to announce here the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I know. I saw Chachi's video, and he's like, I can't say anything, but it's gonna be pretty big.
It's gonna be a big deal. We're just gonna keep doing what we know how to do. It's just bring it live, prove it.
Yeah.
I think that's where real rock fans are won over. They want to make sure that the bands they love believe in the songs they write, and that's where we can only control so many things in this business, and we can definitely control about how we bring it on stage, and we try to do it again here today, which the crowd was just electric. It was just what a great experience for the first time playing Rockfest. It was
nice.
It was so amazing.
I took a kind of an unofficial poll of all the first time bands coming to Rockfest, because we have Nothing More, who did great, Eve to Adam, Pretty Reckless, and it was something like 78% of the votes or something was like Pop Evil. That's who I want to see the most of all the first time bands. That was the band. So
we love our Kansas City fans, man. They're hungry for it, and they challenged us to bring it today, man. They brought it hard, man. 50,000 fists in the air.
Yeah,
represents that logo right there on your shirt, man.
Wow.
It was something we're definitely not soon going to forget anytime soon. So it was awesome.
Well,
got the first one under our belt, so we're hoping to come back and step it up and do some more.
I like that action. Well, gentlemen, thank you for hanging out today.
And maybe bring DMC one of these days.
I think that would be a grand idea.
That's a good idea, man. We'll see what we can do.
Well, thank you guys, Pop People, once again. Enjoy the rest of your day here in Kansas City.
Thanks,
Safe
brother.
travels. See you again soon. Thank you.
So much.